Welcome everybody. Today on Pressure Crisp, we're going to be making a trio of breakfast sandwiches in the Ninja Foodi Grill. Who doesn't like breakfast sandwiches? I'm going to show you 3 different sandwiches that you can make in your Ninja Foodi Grill, and these are delicious. You're not going to find these at McDonald's, you're not going to find them at Burger King or any fast food restaurant. You can make these in your own home, either in your Ninja Foodi or your Ninja Foodi Grill. Come on over and let's get started. Get started with these delicious, delectable breakfast sandwiches. We're going to hit air crisp. We're going to bring it down to 325 and we're going to hit start. We want this to preheat before we put our biscuits in. The Foodi Grill is preheated, so we're going to open it up. The ceramic bowl is in there as well as the air crisp basket, and the mesh screen is in. I'm just going to take 2 frozen Grand biscuits and put them in the Ninja Foodi Grill. Now it automatically defaults to 20 minutes. We're going to bring this down to, I'm going to bring it down to 13 minutes. These biscuits should be done in 12 to 13 minutes. So while the Grand biscuits are baking in the Ninja Foodi Grill, we're also going to need, the biscuits are cooking. This is an English muffin. I also have a bagel. You're going to need 3 pieces of cheese. Also bacon. This is like, I think 8 slices of bacon. And we're also going to use sausage. What I'm going to do is, because I want some to be the size of the biscuits, let me just do 1 because that's all I'm going to do. And it did get a little mangled there, so I just like to take it in my hand and flatten it out. You can put gloves on because breakfast sausage is really greasy. And what I'm going to do is just put that off to the side. If you want the breakfast sausage to fit a bagel, you're going to take 1 and you're going to take 2 slices of that breakfast sausage. So we're going to take 2 of these and we're going to combine them. And you're going to try to make this sausage patty the size of the bagel. Breakfast sausage will shrink a lot. Now if you wanted a bigger or a thicker piece of sausage, you could actually use that. But that's a good size for that bagel right there. And we're just going to set this off to the side. What you're also going to need is 3 eggs, butter, and pepper. So we have 2, 1, 0. It's done. Open the lid. And I am going to, just for fun, just watch out, this will be hot. I'm just going to do a quick temp on these. 201. Perfect. Wear gloves or something to take these out. I'm just using my hands. Now this is all set for the sausage and bacon. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take that sausage, if I can pick it up. What I'm going to do is just flip it right in there. Also just going to place the bacon in there. It doesn't really matter how you put it in here. We're not interested or concerned with straight pieces of bacon because it's going on a breakfast sandwich. We're going to go ahead and lower the lid. Going to select air crisp. We're going to keep it on 390 and hit start. And we're going to hit air crisp again. Now it says add food. Go ahead, flip the top. It defaults to 20 minutes. We're just going to leave it on that. It's not going to take that long, but I'm just going to leave it on the 20 minutes. I'm going to, actually, I'm not even going to flip that sausage. The last time I made these, I did not have to flip the sausage. You do have to use a pair of tongs and move the bacon around a bit. 7 minutes have gone by, so I'm going to take the tongs, oops, and get grease everywhere, by the way. And we're just going to, these are kind of stuck together, but don't worry about that, they will cook. Sausage patties look real good. Let me just look at the bottom for fun. Lower the lid. So it's been 9 minutes on the sausage patties. I do want to just do a quick temp on the sausage patties. I just want to make sure they're done. Sausage patties are done, so I'm going to actually go ahead and take those out. You use a spatula or a set of tongs that'll hold together. Just put it on a paper towel lined plate. I'm just going to take this bacon. So the bacon has been cooking for 13 minutes and it is done. So I'm just going to take this and put this on a paper towel lined plate. Now what I like to do now, and what Ninja Foodi suggests you do, and I also suggest the same, I'm going to put the air crisper basket into the sink, and then I'm going to drain off this fat that's in this ceramic pan. All right, I'm just going to put that pan right back in there. What I like to do, I like to take a paper towel, just put it in there, take your pair of tongs, scrape up the bits that are on the bottom, and just try to get those out of there. Use your tongs and your paper towels. Once again, be careful because this is hot. And just discard this in the trash. Now the next step I like to do, you're going to take your roasting rack, place that in, and I'm also going to put the griddle in. I'm going to take some butter, a little bit of butter. We're going to go ahead and close the lid. That automatically kicked back on. There's 7 minutes and 39 seconds left. What I like to do, we're going to lower the temp down to 350. I want to melt that butter before I go ahead and put the eggs in there. Butter should be melted. Beautiful. Butter's melted. It's preheated. Maybe like a minute went by. It's a very thin pan, so it heats up pretty quick. And I'm just going to pour these eggs right on here. You can use those rounds. You can use this cute little device. Place that right there. And just pour your egg right in there. I'm going to hit these with a little bit of pepper and lower the lid. So these have been cooking for like 1 or 2 minutes, and it's not really perfectly level. I had the same problem last time. It's not really a problem, it's just something I noticed. And what I like to do is get in here, separate this out a bit. You're going to get under there as best you can, and you're going to flip these eggs. Once again, just do the best you can. I didn't have the orange contraption in the last time, so you're going to flip. I'm going to actually take this guy out. And we're going to take this egg. I broke the yolk. Ugh. All right, well, you know something? If you're traveling with these, you want to break the yolk. And we're going to lower the lid. So these eggs are done. I'm going to lift the top. And what I like to do, you're going to take a pot holder and tongs. You can take that whole griddle plate right out and just keep it right there. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to take that bagel and that English muffin, put it right in there, lower the lid. We're going to up this temp to 450. We want to toast the English muffin and bagel. We're also I'm going to increase the time to like 5 minutes. It's not going to take that long. I don't want it, I prefer to be over so the Ninja Foodi does not stop. It's been 2 minutes. These look really good. Take some tongs, remove your English muffin as well as your bagel. The Ninja Foodi Grill works great as a toaster as well. We're going to take some butter and we're going to butter our bagel and English muffins. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but it makes for a more delectable sandwich. We're going to take the meat, and I should have made that a bit larger. We're going to put sausage here, and then we got that lovely bacon for the English muffin. And you're just going to assemble your sandwich. Then I like to put my egg on. Squish that bacon down and place your egg right on top. Then we're going to take this yolky goodness here, and that's going on that biscuit. We're going to take a piece of cheese, place the cheese right on top of these sandwiches. Just wipe the griddle pan clean. And as usual, get stuff all over the floor. I like to place these sandwiches back on here. You can actually put the cheese on when you're cooking the eggs. I prefer not to do that because I find the eggs are overcooked. I'm just going to go ahead and place this right into the Ninja Foodi. Lower the lid. Now that automatically came right back on. That's 450 degrees, which is perfect because we want it hot. And the time, we have 2 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. That's a-okay too. So this cheese has been melting for about 1 minute. We're going to raise the lid. And oh yeah. Wait till you see these breakfast sandwiches. Be careful, I use a spatula, or you can just take the whole griddle plate out if you would like to do that. There's one. There's the bagel. Last but not least, the English muffin. All we're gonna do now is just give them little hats. Make sure we match things up, like I almost made a mistake there. Little biscuit hat. Trio of breakfast sandwiches. Look at these beauties. Easily done in your Ninja Foodi Grill or your Ninja Foodi. I am gonna go for the bagel. Let's give this a bite. Ugh, it's gonna be horrible. Whoops. Delicious. Let's go for the English muffin. That one's really good too. And then we'll do, last but not least, the biscuit. These are all delicious. I don't know which one is my favorite. I really don't have a favorite. It's hard. It's hard. So they're all going to be my favorite. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit that notification button. Check us out on the Facebook group, Instagram, Twitter. Spread Pressure Crisp out there on social media. Once again, I appreciate all my viewers and thank you so much. Take care, everybody.